Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem Heroes. Today we're summoning on the Familial Festivities banner. I'm going to be summoning for blues and greens primarily because I want to get a couple of Narcians for his fodder, and I want to get fur because I want fur, and then I also want to get Idunn Fae if I can. So I'm going to try and summon on all of the orbs at first. Alright, this is great. This is all three of the colors. No colorless. So I wasn't expecting this many Binding Blade heroes to be on this banner. Especially not Narcian. I wasn't expecting Narcian. I saw the silhouette and I thought maybe it could have been... that Barter could have been on this banner, but he ended up being the Tempest Trial unit. And then the other silhouette was Fur. We all knew that Est was going to be on this banner, because Paolo was on the banner, the Spring banner last year, and Catria was on the Spring banner the year before that. Next year, if they keep doing the revival seasonal banners the same way they're doing them now, then we're going to have 5 spring banners all going at one time. Okay, we're going to get a 4-star Narcian on our first Bluestone. See, I'm glad they made Narcian the 4-star focus, because... okay, he's plus defense. I want to get a few of him, because I want to give Gift Fork and Lance XP to my Azura. I think Azura might still be the only Lance dancer, but I could be wrong about that. And the Gift Fork is going to be a really good skill to give to her. The only problem is I need 2 5-star Narcians. Well, maybe not. I could just do... with one I could do Gift Fork or Guilt Fork. I don't know why I thought it said Gift Fork. Guilt Fork and then Lance XP. So, I could do just 1 5-star Narcian. If I don't summon any 5-star Narcians, I could just make it to where I only 5-star one of them. Now, some people were a little upset about Narcian being or Lance XP being on Narcian, given that this is, you know, the 4th year of Fire Emblem Heroes, and he's a seasonal unit. But the only Axe experience we've ever gotten is on Spring Crom, who is a seasonal unit, and he shares a color with Spring Camilla. So it's not easy to get a Spring Crom. Of course, it could be very easy for you. I haven't gotten a Spring Crom, and I'm hoping to get one this year for that Axe experience. But I'm wanting to get at least 3 Narcians. I've already gotten 1. I'm hoping to get 3 because I want to keep 1, and then I want to use 2 for the Guilt Fork and the Lance experience. Alright, we're going to get a Cherche. Cherche could use an ult. I don't think she has an ult yet. There's a bunch of Awakening characters. Actually, I don't know about a bunch, but there are some Awakening characters that don't have ult yet that could use an ult. Not Henry. He's already got an ult. So if I get Idunn Fae, I'll stop on the reds, but I'm not going to like go for a good IV Idunn Fae or anything like that. They are a duo unit, but they're an armored unit who doesn't have distant counter built into their weapon. So I'm probably not going to use them a whole lot, but I would want to get them for the hero catalog. Alright, we've got all 3 of the colors, but only 1 of each, because we got 2 colorless stones. And they don't have any colorless units on this banner. Trying to think. I think we've only gotten one colorless spring unit that you summon for. I don't remember who was on. It was. Oh no, we've gotten 2 because Spring Kagero was one of them. So we've gotten 2 colorless spring units, but most of the rest have been blues and greens, which I guess fits for the spring colors, the Easter colors. But I think Barter, Idunn, and Paula from last year are the only red spring units. Then again, we don't get too many red seasonal units. At least, I don't think so. The first year, I think Leo and Tharja were the only reds. Oh, and New Year's Camilla, because that counts as the same year. But I think those were the only red seasonal units we had that year. Like 3 of them in like the whole year. I can't. We've had quite a few more red seasonal units since then, but for the most part, seasonal units are not red for some reason. Alright, it's a Sylvia. See if we can get anything on this redstone. Anything good. Sylvia's okay. Alright, Tharja is not the best. I'm hoping that this next month we'll get a good refine for Azura and Olivia, because those 2 dancers. Oh hey, Fae. Not the Fae that I want to summon, but a Fae I will gladly take either way. But like Azura and Olivia are two dancers who could use a refine to help them make them better. Because right now nobody really wants to summon an Azura, because they wouldn't. Most people would only use 5-star units like that for fodder, and the only fodder she's got is Sapphire Lance or Speed. She doesn't really have any good fodder. And Olivia's just one of the more widely available dancers. Olivia and Sylvia, I think, are the 2 most... Oh, and Tethys now, too. They're the only... I think those are the only dancers in the 3- and 4-star pool. But Olivia and Sylvia are more available than Tethys, because Tethys can also come as a 5-star. Oops. Alright, what are we at? We haven't summoned a 5-star yet. We're at 3.75. The 4-star focus has gone down slightly. Alright, we've got 3 or 4 stones that I can summon on here. I wouldn't mind getting an Est, but I'm not summoning on blue for Est. Alright, it's another Fae. I think that might be our first duplicate hero of this summoning session. This redstone, maybe it could have Idunn and Fae, since it's across the way from Fae. No, it's a Roy, but it is from the same game as them. So let's see if they'll show up on this redstone. And okay, it's a 4-star or 5-star. Now the spring banners are not really the best for me. I'm not very lucky on the spring banners. The first year, I didn't have Fire Emblem whenever the first spring banner came out. I didn't get it until later that year because my phone couldn't handle all the storage for it. But then the second year, I didn't get any seasonal units, I don't think, from either of the banners. Either of the spring banners, the rerun or the new one at the time. And then last year, I didn't get anybody from it, of the new one, but I did get... Oh, you know what? I might have gotten some Xanders or something. I don't remember. The spring banners are not the luckiest for me. Is all I can really say. I have Kagero and Sharina from the second year, but I didn't get them the second year. And then from last year, I didn't get anybody, and I don't have anybody. And then I have everybody but Crom from the first year. But I didn't get any of them. I might have gotten Xander the second year, or on a legendary banner. Alright, we still don't have any 5-stars yet, and we're past halfway through our orbs. I was hoping to not use all of my orbs. Alright, we've got a second Xander, or not Xander, I was just talking about him. A second Narcian. which I'm okay with him being at 4-star. It's another plus defense. Now I just need one more Narcian, and then I'll be fine. Of course, I'm wondering if they'll have reappear as a 4-star focus on whenever the banner comes back next year. I wonder if that's something they'll keep. Alright, we're at 4.25 and no 5 stars yet. Okay, we've got a whole circle we can do right here. There's a fairly decent chance at getting a 5-star, but also 3 stars too, apparently. It's a Libra. So I don't think they're going to be doing the Hot Springs banner. I'm wondering if they're going to be doing another picnic banner. But the Hot Springs banner came back through, the one from last year, and they didn't make a new one. So I'm wondering if they're going to do the same thing with the picnic banner, or if the picnic banner is going to be a regular thing. Alright, summon on this blue. Maybe we can get our 3rd Narcian. Or a 3-star. Okay, it's a 4-star or a 5-star. I'm hoping it's a Narcian. Or an Oscar. If I don't get my 3rd Narcian, I'll probably summon a little bit more to try and get a 3rd Narcian. I'm hoping to get a fur from one of these green stones. I think I might stop on the red stones unless I get a fur in one of these two. Sorry, Fae. If I don't get fur in this next stone, I'm going to have to stop on the red stones, and then no chance of summoning you on the red stones. Just because I want to get fur the most, she's the 5-star unit that I want the most from this banner. I have a feeling that she's probably the one that people are summoning for the most. Okay, Fae really doesn't want me to stop summoning on the red stones. But this is my 4th Fae. 4th or 5th, I don't remember. But I'm going to have to stop on the red stones for now. 4.5%. We've spent 120 orbs and not a single 5-star. I'm going to try to stop summoning on the red stones unless there's nothing but red and colorless. Unless I get a 5-star here in one of these 3 stones. Okay, it's another Narcian. It's another 4-star Narcian. Okay. I'm okay with that. It's my 3rd Narcian. I'm fine with not getting him at 5-star. This one's plus attack, so I'll probably keep this one, and then I'll probably fodder off the other 2. If I can get a fur from this stone, then I'll summon on the rest of the stones. But if I don't get a fur, I'm going to probably back out. Oh, it's a barter. That could be a good sign. So we've gotten barter and Fae from the stones. I'm going to back out just because I want to try and get Fae. Or fur, I mean, not Fae. I want to try and get fur. And I've got the 3 Narcians that I need. Alright, if I do get a fur here, then there's no chance of me getting an Idunn and Fae. But if I do get a fur here, then I'll probably summon on the rest of the stones. Just because I have such a high pity rate. I'm pretty close to 5% because I've spent almost 160 orbs and I haven't gotten a single 5-star. Which is why I'm glad they added the 4-star summoning focus for the seasonal banners as well. Otherwise I wouldn't have any Narcians, but now I have 3. Didn't get first. I'm going to back out again. Okay, we're at 4.75%. I definitely don't want to let that go to waste. So if I don't get any 5-stars in this video, I'm definitely going to try to summon some more. Okay, we got a Sheena. I'm going to just back out, even though one of these could be Est. I don't really need Est. So just in case I do get a fur in this next stone, this next circle, I'm going to take one of these orbs from this, just because I don't have anybody in particular that I'm saving up for, but I'm just going to hold on to them. So if I need an orb or 2, then I'll do that. Please be a fur here. Alright, it's a 3-star. If it was a fur there, then I would have summoned on the redstones. Okay, so it looks like we'll probably only have a few more summoning circles at best. Okay, if we get a fur here, then I can summon on the other 2 stones, and then I won't have to do another summoning circle. Okay. It's another Fae. Not really looking for Fae. I'm telling you, the spring banners are my unluckiest banners. Alright. These are the last 2 stones of this summoning video. Can we get a fur in this last stone? Alright, it's a Cecilia. At least it's not a Fae. If we end on a Fae, that'll be pretty hilarious. I'm definitely going to have to summon some more after this because this is a pretty high appearance rate that I don't want to let go to waste. Unless... Okay, it's another Cecilia. That's fine. At least it's not a Fae. Although it is another person from Binding Blade. So... We didn't get any... okay. We didn't get any 5-star heroes. And I'm not going to bother clearing out my barracks right now because I don't have any more orbs to summon with. So I'm going to try... The Tempest Trials just started today, so I'm definitely going to summon some more for this. But it'll have to be off-screen just because I don't want this to go on any longer than it already has. So... I can't believe we didn't... I can believe it, actually. I don't know why I said that. I can believe it because the spring banners are my unluckiest banners. I hardly ever get 5 stars on them. And when I do, it takes a ton of orbs. This time... Actually, you know what? I'm going to clear out my barracks a little bit just so I can check on my appearance rate. I'm going to clear out the barracks by clicking on all 5 of the Faes. Actually, no, that's probably a bad idea. Then it'll just ensure either I don't get fur or Idunn and Fae will never come home. So let's check to see our appearance rate. We're at 5%. Yet somehow we were able to get... It's weird. The 4-star focus is such a low percent. But I guess because 4 stars are such a high percent that you're more likely to get the 4-star focus than any 5 stars, even though their percent is higher. So I'm hoping to get Fur and Idunn and Fae before this banner ends. There's a 5% chance to get a 5-star now. That is a 1 in 20 chance. So if I summon on 20 stones and don't get a 5-star, then I've just got terrible luck. But if I summon on... It's pretty decent luck to get 5 stars in a summoning circle. Though I wouldn't bet on it. I'll probably tweet out if I get any of them after this. I'm hoping I get Fur. I don't even remember what their skills are. I just know Fur's axe is pretty good. She's got Sturdy Stance 3. That's pretty good, actually. Fury 4 and Chill Attack Res. So, Est is pretty good for fodder. Because you could give Fury 4 and Chill Attack Res to somebody. And then Fur... Okay, she doesn't have the best fodder, but she does have Attack Speed Solo, which is one good fodder skill. And Bun Bun Natan, which accelerates the special cooldown, so Glimmer becomes... If you were to run Glimmer, it would be a one-turn cooldown. Or a one-turn cooldown. It's effective against armored people. And... It's got, I think that's null follow-up or something. I don't remember what skill that's categorized as. And it's something only she can equip. And then Narcian's got Guilt Fork and Lance XP. And I got 3 of them, so I just need to promote 2 of them. I'll probably promote all 3 of them, just so I can have a 5-star one. And I can use the other 2. Actually, I only have to promote 2 of them. Because one of them I can use for Guilt Fork, not plus, and then Lance XP 2. Yeah, that's what I could do. I only have to promote 2 of them. That saves me 20,000 feathers before I forget to not think. And so that'll probably do it for this summoning video. Maybe next year I'll get luckier on the spring banners, but I wouldn't count on it. Spring banners are pretty bad for me, even though this is probably one of my I wouldn't say it's got some of my more favorite units on it. It wouldn't necessarily be my favorite spring banner. So I'm gonna have to summon some more with the Tempest Trial Orbs and any other orbs I can gather up to try and get fur. Yeah. You know what? No. I'm not gonna use my orb stash. It's only 10 orbs anyways. I could only summon 2 more stones. So I'm going to leave this video here. If you liked the video, leave a like. Let me know what you thought of my polls and how your polls went down in the comments below. And subscribe for more summoning videos and maybe some other videos later. And I will see you in the next video. Stay safe, everybody. Bye-bye.